Solving multi-step equations, lesson 8, worksheet number 2. Questions 9 and 10 both have fractions. And if you remember, we want to get rid of fractions. To get rid of fractions, we multiply by the least common denominator, which is the least common multiple of the denominators. So, if you remember from the notes, to learn how to figure out what the LCD or the LCM, however you want to look at it, to figure out what that is, the easiest way to do this is to go by the larger number. So for number 9, the largest number in the denominator is a 10. So you want to ask yourself, does 5 divide into 10? Yes, it does. Does 2 divide into 10? Yes, it does. Since both of the smaller numbers divide into the larger number, then 10 is our LCD. So off to the side, I want you to write LCD equals 10, which means to get rid of the fraction, we multiply every term by 10. Make sure you are using your calculators to multiply. So you would take 10 times 7/10, 10 times 2, 10 times 1/5, and 10 times 3/2. You're going to do that on your own. I'm going to help you with number 10. All right, so my largest number in the denominator is a 12. So we want to ask ourselves, do all the other smaller denominators divide into 12? Well, does 2 divide into 12? Yes, it does. Does 4 divide into 12? Yes, it does. Does 6 divide into 12? Yes, it does. And we've already established that 4 does divide into 12. Since all of the smaller denominators divide into the largest denominator, that means that number is our LCD. It's the LCM of the denominators. So our LCD for number 10 is 12. So we're going to multiply 1/2 by 12, multiply 1/4 by 12, 7/12 by 12, 1/6 by 12, and 3/4 by 12. All right. Normally I would have you use a calculator. I'm just going to tell you what these are. So 12 times 1/2, so half of 12 is 6, so this would be 6t. 1/4 of 12, 4 into 12 is 3, 3 times 1 is 3, so 1/4 of 12 is 3. Keep that sign the same. These signs here, they won't change. 12 times 7/12. Well, 12 goes into 12 once, and 1 times 7 is 7. So this would be negative 7t. 1/6 times 12. 6 into 12 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. So this would be 2t. Please put tails on your t's so they don't look like plus signs. 3/4 times 12. 4 goes into 12 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. So this would be plus 9. Now again, if you were doing this on your own, please use a calculator. All right, now it's time to combine like terms. Excuse me. All right, so I have 6t negative 7t, excuse me, and negative 3. On the other side, I have 2t and 9. There's nothing to combine on the right side of the equation. All right, combining like terms, 6 minus 7 would give me negative 1t. Bring down the minus 3. Keep the equal signs lined up. Bring down the 2t plus 9. Now, so we distributed the 12, then we combined like terms. Now it's time to get our variables to one side, our constants to the other side. So I'm going to take my variable term To the left, since it's a positive, I make it negative 2t. Take my constant to the right. Since it is a negative, I'll make it positive 3. They would cancel, that cancels. So negative 1 minus 2 would give me negative 3t. And 9 plus 3 is 12. Last step, isolate the variable. Since it's multiplication, I'm going to use division. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 3. The 3's would cancel, and we have t equals negative 4. Number 9 is extremely similar to number 10 there. You're going to multiply everything by 10. The only difference with 9 is you won't have to combine like terms. So you'll skip right to this step right here. If you have any questions on 9 and 10, please let me know.